Yo, hey guys, it's Pop and Jacques Slade here. Back with another unboxing, and today we've got something very, very special for you guys. I would almost say it's the LeBron 19 that we've been waiting for. So we're very close to the LeBron 20, but the LeBron 19 has something very, very special in store before we get to the 19. And this comes courtesy of the good folks over at Titan. So big shout out to the folks at Titan for sending this over. This is, I believe, their fourth or fifth collaboration with Nike and LeBron James, and this version is called Beyond the Seas. Now these are about to release any day now, and they sent me over this special packaging. Now all of the shoes will not come in this packaging. This is the special media packaging that they sent over for me to unbox here on the channel and to share with you guys. And as you can see, they spared no expense on the box. It's white, and then it has the gold foil lettering here on the front. They have the gold foil LeBron logo there. They have the Titan logo there in gold foil. They have the LeBron logo again, and then we have the Nike logo. So again, Nike basketball, Titan, and LeBron James. So without further ado, let's actually hop right into the shoes and get this open here. I'll show you guys what's inside. So just from the box experience, you see that this is what I would consider to be a premium offering when it comes to basketball shoes. Basketball shoes aren't necessarily always looked at as premium offerings. They definitely cost more because of the tech. But as far as the packaging goes, I think that Titan did a great job and pushed the limits as far as what we expect when we see a sneaker. As you can see here, it has a quote here: "The passion for basketball in the Philippines is incredible." Now that's an actual quote from LeBron James. He said that the last time, well, I shouldn't say the last time, when he visited the Philippines, speaking about the culture of basketball there. For those that aren't aware, basketball is huge in the Philippines. They love the sport just as we do here in America, and they are super passionate about it. They also have another quote here on the other side. Says, "Looking forward to returning to Manila." Again, this is all LeBron James. These are direct quotes from LeBron James when he makes his visit to the Philippines, and he's speaking of how he loves the game of basketball and how he knows the people in the Philippines love the game of basketball as well. For those that don't know, Titan is a sneaker store, shop, purveyor of all things cool in the Philippines. And this is the shoe. So here we go. Take these out of the box here, put this box down. Let's just get a closer look at the shoes. So following the theme that we saw on the box, you see they went with all white for the upper and gold is for the accents. Now the design of these shoes is also inspired by a figure in Filipino culture called the Ultramar. I know what you're thinking. What's an Ultramar? Well, an Ultramar is a mythical creature that plays a significant role in the Filipino heritage. It's a half lion, half dolphin figure that first appeared on the old city of Manila's original coat of arms. Translated, Ultramar means over the seas, and it's a nod to the Spanish crown's influence and authority halfway across the world, despite being across the seas. Back to the unboxing. So let's take a closer look at these. So you can see all white on the upper. They have gold pops here on the tongue. You have some embroidery here in the back. Then you have the gold swoosh there. And on this one, you can see they have the passion for basketball in the Philippines is incredible. Again, speaking to the culture of basketball and how much it means to the people in the Philippines. Now, the tech specs of the LeBron 19, most of you guys know these already. They have Nike React. We have the Air Max here in the back. For the upper, they have this mesh netting here, which keeps the shoe breathable. Obviously, if you're playing basketball, you don't want your feet to get hot all day long. So you have that mesh there to allow some of the air to pass through. Now, here at the toe, you see they used a pebbled leather, which feels really nice. Again, it's a basketball shoe, so they're not using like the best, highest quality of leather, but you do get a very good version of leather here at the toe box to kind of keep that premium feel. This isn't just a regular LeBron 19 low. This is something that steps it up a little bit and gives you a little bit more with the sneaker than you would get if you buy just a regular LeBron 19. Now, other details that include on the shoe are gold tips here on the tongue. You have the gold speckles within the laces. And then on the outsole, it looks like it's just going to stay with the regular LeBron. You get the clear, icy blue outsoles that get dirty pretty quickly, honestly, especially if you're playing outdoors, but the grip is really great on these. Feeling the rubber here, it feels a little hard, which is great. That way you can go back and forth between outdoors and indoors. From my time in the Philippines, I know a lot of basketball happens outside, so to have that harder rubber is actually going to do you better, and this should last you a little while when you're playing outdoors. Now, the other detail on these is here where it says, I look forward to returning to Manila. Same thing that we saw on the box, but again, this is LeBron's dedication to the Philippines and his dedication to the sport of basketball in the Philippines, letting them know that he's definitely coming back because he's passionate about the area. Now, otherwise, the tech specs of the shoe is pretty much the same. You get the same nice heel counter. You get the same nice padding here in the heel, which is really, really great to give you that extra cushioning on your Achilles. It's almost like it pancakes. Like if this is your Achilles, it has like the pad there that kind of grips right across your Achilles, right there on the back of your heel. So that always feels great. Then the heel counter is really nice. They have some insoles in here as well. Now these are your typical Nike basketball insoles. And then on the insoles, you see these are regular insoles. They do have an extra little bit of padding here in the heel. Let me see if you guys can see that. There's a little bit of padding right there, which you don't typically get with these insoles. So you can see they actually put some holes there. And it says lift for Nike Air Access right there at the bottom. Lift for Nike Air Access, to give you a closer look there. So when you look inside the shoe, now it's kind of hard to see, but you can see they actually cut a hole in the strobel board so you could see the air at the bottom of the shoe, which is pretty unique. You don't generally get them cutting holes inside the strobel board. I guess, probably a fear of it like taking away from the stability of the strobel board inside the shoe, but they have it there at the bottom, which is really cool. Kind of a way for you to see the technology. And for those that are really sneaker nerds, you know that Nike didn't always want to actually show you the Air. That's where the Air Max 1 actually came about. Tinker Hatfield decided that he wanted to show people the technology on the inside of the shoe. And that's why he created the visible, well, I shouldn't say he showed the visible air bubble. The air was already in the shoe, but Tinker was the first one to carve it out of the midsole so you could actually see it. And to see Nike doing it here, just to say here, get access to the air, is actually pretty cool. It's almost like a bit of a throwback to when Tinker did it with the Air Max 1. So again, just wanted to give you guys a quick look at these. These are scheduled to release any day now. Actually, I think they're available now in the Philippines, and they're going to launch here in the US in the next week or so. For those that are fans of LeBron James, let me know what you think about the LeBron 19 Low Beyond the Seas, the collaboration between Titan and Nike Basketball and LeBron James. I think they look pretty cool. I am always afraid to wear white shoes because I'm afraid that I'm going to get them super dirty, but I'll definitely give these a wear out of respect for the homies over at Titan. Anyway, as always, I'm Jacques Slade. Make sure you like, favorite, and subscribe, and I'll see you guys soon. Peace.